I'm passed out. We stayed up all night and I just passed out.
On this week's episode of The Rolling Wanderers, we are making our way out to Steamboat Springs, Colorado. If you're new here, I'm Nicole, and my fiance Tyler and I travel full-time in our fifth wheel camper. But this week we're actually switching it up and we're ditching the camper and catching a flight out to Colorado for the Texas Music Festival. Come spend the week with us as we explore this new area and step outside of our comfort zone far too many times, but as always, it's all part of the dream. So we are trading in our RV wheels for wings, and we are flying out to Colorado in literally less than 5 hours. We're going to make our way to the airport in 3 hours, and we have absolutely nothing packed. Not one item.
Let's go.
Officially landed in Colorado. It's about 10:30 in the morning. Picked up the rental, and now we are gonna go shopping for a bit because honestly, living in a camper, I don't have a lot of winter clothes, and I didn't prepare as much as I should have. Neither did Tyler, so he's laughing, but he's also part of the problem as well.
False.
But y'all, I have a funny story to share. When we were on our flight this morning, literally at one point I was like dead asleep and all I could hear were birds chirping, and I was like, maybe Delta has like a new service. I don't know if you guys have been on Delta planes where like the morning times, if you get like a red eye, when it turns morning, the lights start to come up like it's like a sunrise in the plane. So I was like, maybe they added like a whole new feature and they have birds chirping on the plane. Mind you, now the stewardess is like going around asking everyone, do you guys hear birds chirping? Do you hear
I'm
birds
passed out. I'm passed out. We stayed up all night and I just passed out.
Tyler is fast asleep, like not moving. And finally she comes to like our row. She's like, I think it's here. And I literally look over, I'm like, it's this man's damn alarm that had been going off for at least 15 minutes on the plane. And today we're really excited because we are gonna go horseback riding. So it's about 30 minutes from where we're staying right now. We're currently waiting for the group. My nostrils are literally like freezing, like my nose hairs. So you may be wondering, why didn't Tyler and I bring the camper to Colorado if the whole point of buying an RV is to travel across the US? Well, it really just came down to the simple fact that when it comes to taking campers to such cold temperatures, there are a lot of steps that you have to follow in order to prepare for that trip. And to be honest, Tyler and I really haven't done many of those steps for the simple fact that we've been in warm temperatures this entire time. Now, we'll for sure cover this in a later video once we get to that, but I'm really glad we didn't bring the camper because at one point, one of the nights hit -8 degrees.
Just like a camel. We're out here riding horses, exploring Colorado and in the aspen forest. Got our tour guide up there. I got Boots right here. It's my buddy today. It's beautiful out.
I just dropped my glove and I feel bad because the instructor had to go get it, and it was completely on accident. It just fell off. was horseback
I am
riding.
now Rip.
You said you're not what?
Rip from Yellowstone.
Yeah. Our little jackets.
Nice. I got boosters on it. Like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
So we have arrived at the hot springs, and what we like about this one is we went to Old Town Springs in Colorado, and you could actually buy a one-day pass and you can come and go as you please. And let me show you what it looks like. Yeah.
It's not that bad. It's about 5 degrees outside, 5 degrees outside, 5 degrees outside. Nicole has her little cup of coffee.
Look, omakase.
Omakase. We're just shopping, going around to different stores and checking out the spots.
Trying to find an outfit for rodeo.
Yeah, we just winging it out here. So until we find something or Nicole gets cold. So
why you say it like that?
she's got baby fever. Yeah.
For rodeo. That's awesome. But you see what I mean? Like all of the boots are just so.
So we are at 8th Street Steakhouse, and this place is pretty unique. We're celebrating Nicole's birthday with everybody. This place is pretty unique. You actually pick your entrees out and then go over there and cook them.
How do you feel about cooking your own meal?
We had a fantastic week out in Steamboat, enjoying the Music Fest, getting to see some artists that we knew, and a lot of new discovered artists now in our playlist.
Y'all, today we are out here snowtubing, and when I tell you, some of these like paths are wild, and we did it as like a group, and insane.
Every once in a while, it's nice to escape the RV life and go out and explore states that aren't easily accessible by the RV with the winter conditions. Having to prepare the camper with heated water hoses, skirting to keep the RV warm, and having plenty of propane to survive the negative temperatures. Now that the trip is ending, we are excited to get back to the RV life and take the camper up to Georgia. Make sure to check back in each week to see what happens next as we drive halfway across the country to the great state of Texas.
Y'all, we have become so used to traveling in the camper that now that we're traveling in the airport, I'm so disappointed because now our flights are delayed for like, I don't even know how long we've been stuck in this airport. But like, the RV could never.